We are going to Machan. It's a premium treehouse property located in Lonavala, and it's a must visit for a romantic getaway. So let's see. So a few things about reaching the Machan. You can put it in Google Maps, and the location that shows in Google Maps is pretty accurate, and you will be directed quite easily. So we traveled from Pune. It takes around 2 hours, but it took us more because the police had blocked all the tourist routes, and we had to show our reservation to the resort, and then only they were allowing because of COVID restrictions. So the check-in is at 2 p.m. So we left around 11:30 or so, but we reached around 2:30. So it took us good 3 hours because we stopped in between and the police barricades and all that. So from the main Lonavala city, you have to take a left turn. That is the road that goes to Bushi Dam, and then the Google Maps will route you. There are a few left turns. So about making the booking, we did the booking through their website, that is themachan.com. Just call up on the number given over there, and keep in mind that the property is mostly sold out months in advance, so you have to plan ahead and make your booking. And there was some back and forth while making the booking. I called up the property and booked my Machan over the phone, but within 5 minutes I got a mail saying that the Machan I want has already been sold out for that date. This happened I think 3 times. So yeah, you do need some patience in booking your Machan, and you need to plan in advance. Okay, so we have arrived here, and this is the way to our forest Machan. So they have secluded tree houses throughout the property. I think around 20 plus Machans are there. Each one is isolated from the other. So this is our forest Machan. It's made of wood and glass, and it smells wonderful. Smells of wood. They've got a nice bedpost in the bed, and this is the view. So there's no one around, nothing around you, just you and the nature. Completely surrounded by trees, and this is the bathroom. I think this is the best part of the Machan. That's the bathtub and open roof shower. And there's even a little space upstairs. It's like a secluded loft. And there's a bed here, and you can look down. So you're completely surrounded by nature and trees, and there's no one around you. That's another bathroom upstairs. So we woke up to this view and now we are going for breakfast. Breakfast is included in your stay, but lunch and dinner is not, so you need to pay that separately. So for dinner we had a buffet and we had some dine-in options as well. The menu is not very elaborate, but whatever they cook is good, just the basic stuff. And they also have some activities like Japanese meditation, forest trails, and other things to do in the morning, hiking. So if you are planning to do a forest trail and other activities in the forest, do bring in your appropriate shoes and clothes for that. We are going in for Japanese meditation after the breakfast, so let's see. Oh, another thing, they don't have a bar or alcohol on the property, so but you can bring in your own alcohol and you can have it in your room. So we just finished our forest bathing. It's a Japanese technique called Shinrin Yoku, and basically it's a walk amidst the nature and forest with mindfulness. So you take in the visuals, smells, textures and sounds in the forest. It was very meditative and calming. All in all, it was a memorable trip and it was a great experience to stay in a wooden machan in the forest, and the forest trail activity is something that I really enjoyed. It is also an eco stay, so meaning there was no TV and no internet connection or even no SIM card connection throughout the property, which I think is a welcome break from the city life. You can purchase Wi-Fi connection in your room for about 500 rupees per day, but we didn't go for it because we didn't want to spoil the experience. I would give the property 3.5 stars out of 5 stars, and it's only because I think the property is a little overpriced, especially for 2 people. So we ended up spending 23,000 including taxes for one night for 2 people. And at that price point I would expect a 5-star service, not only for the room but for food service and housekeeping. But the only thing 5-star about the property are the rooms itself. Everything else from service to food is above average at best, and I know for a fact that at this price point you can get much better experiences in some of the other properties. But I would still say that it's a must visit because the whole treehouse experience is unique to the property and it's something that you don't get to experience very often.